Sister girl, grab your kettle. It's time to clock that tea.
You know that it's a vibe, indoors or outside. They say it's lit, screaming demons.
Hey T-Tribe, it's your girl thenakirachalon, and we are back with a recap of Baddies Caribbean, episode 18. Okay, if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You already know it's time to vibe. Now, if you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay? If you're returning, make sure you like this video, leave a comment or a kettle in the chat. You already know that's our thing. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, the episode starts off with the bank. Obviously, Anna's jumping in the fight, and DTP and Kiva's going at it. DTP got Kiva on the couch, y'all. Now, Kiva was tearing her up. No shade. Okay, no shade. Kiva looked like she a heavy hitter. It's like after DTP first swing and miss, oh, Kiva did her in, y'all. Did her in. Now, security break it up. Anna's going off, talking about how she jumped in because Kiva swung at Biggie or whatever, or she hit Biggie. She claims that she hit Biggie. Biggie's like, no, cousin. No, cousin. She didn't hit me. She swung, but it didn't connect, cousin. Calm down. She was, ooh, Anna Mac. Chill, sister. Girl, please. And you know, Kiva, she is furious. She is just like, what? That's the. She's like, somebody gonna have to run that babe for her. Like, somebody gonna have to run that babe. Because, like, in her confession, like, she's like, I'm looking at her. She's like, she's a little small. Somebody definitely gonna have to run that babe for her. And respect to Kiva for that. Because it's like, she could have just took off on her. Period. She could have just took off on her. But she was considerate and she got her own set of morals and respect. So I respect her for that. So Kiva is telling Tasiki, going back and forth her, telling her how things are not fair. Like, that's not fair. She's jumping in my fights. She was like, well, you jumped into her fight, so it is what it is. And mid-sentence, okay? Mid-sentence. Hold on, let me make up. Because before that, Kiva is coming a little close. She like talking, but she moving a little closer until she like back up. Don't get too close, because Anna right behind Tasiki. You know what I'm saying? So Tasiki is protect Anna. No matter how many times Anna decides to claim, oh, I'm not being protected. I'm not looking for protection. Oh, baby, it's there though. It's there though. It's there though. But okay, I digress on that. But yeah. So yeah, Tasiki told her to back up. She kind of stood there, then took a couple steps back and whatever. Then, child, as she goes to finish trying to talk to Tasiki and plead her case, I guess, DTB runs up, sneaks her.
But you just said you know, like the thing, you're liars.
You did.
Kiva was done. Okay, Kiva was done. Like, dun dun dun. I know this did. She was just taken aback. She was just like, okay, that's that. That's like she is calm about it, but I know she's furious on the inside. Then she kind of walk off, go get a breather, like kind of get a breather and whatever. And she talking about I think she's talking to Jayla and Sapphire about how things are just stuck. Like they're sneaking her. She being put in weird positions where she gotta jump into things and stuff like that. So she feels away. And Sapphire basically is instigating it. Like, listen, you turned your back on your op, sister girl. You turned your back on your op. You just got done fighting. You turned your back. You let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. Sapphire, please. Now, while Kiva is talking to Jayla and Sapphire, in the midst of all this, Anna Mac need to sit the fuck back, decides that she's going to throw Big Kiva's wig in the pool. Tell me why. Tell me why. Like, sister girl, Anna baby, please sit pretty on Injured Reserved. Please, okay? Because you're doing too much, okay? It's giving Puppet Master. And your puppet's not doing what you say, so you gotta do it yourself. It's giving, girl. Then, Kiva comes back in the living room and basically, tries to see again who's going to take the fade for Anna. However, she begins explaining how, she didn't sneak Biggie, so there's no reason for Anna to even jump in her fight and things like that. Now, why did Tasiki inject herself like, oh, you feel like you got snuck? You feel like you got snuck? You want to get your one? You want to get your one? Like, people like, yeah, I feel like I got snuck. Like, yeah, I'm going to get my one. Pause. If y'all paying attention, pause. Kiva coming back to get her fave for Anna, jumping in. Tasiki switches it, flips it, and uses what she says so quickly. Okay? About her feeling like, oh, she didn't sneak Biggie and that she shouldn't have jumped in. And then Tasiki's like, oh, you felt like you got snuck? Yeah, DTP did just sneak her. She really did. It wasn't a feel like. She did do it. Tasiki like, you want to get your lick back? She like, yeah. So basically, she got her lick back for DTP, her fair fade, because DTP snuck her. She still ain't getting no fade for Anna. Understand me? Pay attention. Stay with me. Stay with me. So then y'all, DTP and Kiva go at it again. But first, why was Tasiki the one in the middle like, okay, y'all, come on and go? Girl, exit stage left expeditiously because what? Be a part of like the Baddies boxing matches or something. Like, you're obviously on the wrong side of the field because you obviously only get hype and have a personality when it's time to fight. Sorry, no shade, no shade. So then y'all, Kiva and Diamond, they fight again. Girl, Kiva was giving it to her. Okay, she really was. Diamond, she probably got a couple hits in, but her arms was a little long, so it wasn't really connecting too well with where she thought she was connecting. So Kiva was getting the most hits, and then boom, she flipped her. Boom, she flipped her. Boom, she flipped her.
You feel like you snuck her. Now let me see this. Oh, round two. Let's do it so we can go have fun. Bitch, come on. Ooh. Diamond.
And that was the end of that fight, okay? And in the confessional, DTB actually gave them their respect. Her and Nunu. So DTB gave Kiva and Nunu their respects for coming in, staying on business, not being afraid to fight. She didn't make no excuses, and she just took. Well, she was a bit delusional as well, thinking that in the first round she beat her up, but she gave props where it was due, and I respect her for that. You already know DTB disturbing these bitches, and I see a little bit why. A little bit. You can take accountability in which many cannot. Okay. Then Natalie is like, we have to go to the club. Nanette, we know how your storyline runs. We know. Then, the show shows them getting ready to go to the club, put on their outfits, makeup, all that, looking cute. They then get in the Sprinter to go to the club, and, Meatball, she starts talking about, staying on point. And, not knowing what to really expect. And, I could feel that. Because if you don't know if your ops is still on the show or not, head would be on the swivel. If you're scared, yeah. If you're scared, if you want to be, make sure that you got the upper hand for sure. I understand. Stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. So, I understand. Okay. Jayla basically then says, girl, like, I understand, like, you were in a different energy, a different zone just now. Like, you may have been in that zone because you may have been scared, but never let nobody get you out of your character. Don't let nobody allow you to step out of your body. Things like that. She's giving her the, her speech, That's what she do. She's here for motivational support and encouragement. Then, Mighty Meatball, she asked the girls, what do you need to do to get a Baddies chain? Meatball, worry less about the chain is how you get the chain. The moment you say F the chain is going to be like presented to you. You're going to be presented with so many different chains, girl. Let the chain go. That's how you get a Baddies chain. No shade. But girl, okay, girl. The girls, though, the girls told her that, you do deserve a chain. Don't worry about it. Just be patient. Not everyone got a chain. Probably by the end, we'll all probably have a chain. You never know. So just be patient. And Meatball saying how she feel like she probably should have had her chain, second. Things like that. She should have been had her chain. And it's like, okay. Understand. But, make sure you're not constantly, bringing that energy every time somebody else gets their chain. Be supportive. Things like that. They was basically saying stuff like that to her. So, yeah. Jayla then makes the point to Meatball that, I could snap this Betty chain in half and I'm still going to be the baddest I know. Okay? So, with or without that chain, you're still a baddie. Okay? She's giving her the motivational tea to get her amped, to get her confidence up. Okay, and I respect her sisterly energy towards Meatball because many of the other girls kind of just either keep quiet, seem to not really say too much, but Jayla always kind of speak up and view her as like a little sister. So I like that. All that to say, in the words of Jayla, don't let nothing material make or break you. Okay, then y'all, they get to the club. They all had fun. They had a good time. They're all getting along, dancing with each other, just vibing, a good old time, okay? The next day, they start getting ready because they were told they were going to get on the boat, so they're going to the beach, and they're getting ready to, go on the boat trip. You know what I'm saying? And the girls are excited. They're ready. The girls then, get in their cars. They're all in different separate cars. And they start talking about how last night was so fun, and they really start recapping, about the drama in the house and the things that's going on. Kiva was talking to Nunu, and she was paranoid. Okay, she was paranoid, and she was basically like, I gotta keep my head on the swivel because you never know. We getting on the boat, these bitches might throw me overboard, and like, no. And Nunu was low-key like, bit in like, girl, not them throwing you overboard. However, I would like to say that, child, that show is affecting these girls' mental health. Alright, bad. Alright, it may not show right then and there, but over time, baby. Whew. Now, in the other car, we got DTB, Anna, and other girls, and they recapping as well. And Anna is thanking DTB, low-key, about, running that fade for her, which she really didn't run the fade for her. Well, she ran the fade. She should be thanking Nunu, because, well, no, never mind. So, in the other car, we got like DTB, Anamik, some of the other girls, and they are recapping. They are, just talking about the situation between DTB and Kiva, DTB and Nunu, and Anna's like showing her and expressing her appreciation and gratitude towards DTB. DTB's like, I got your back, and Anna's in her confessional like, I really appreciate what DTB did for me because I wouldn't fight for nobody, like I wouldn't be taking nobody's space. That kind of made me side eye my girl like, oof, Child, the ghetto. Y'all friends? Or but anyway, side note. But anyway, y'all, she basically was saying how she really appreciated her. Okay, please, child, fast forward to the beach. Now they get to the beach. This is a scene where I feel like they really had fun, a genuine time. They was taking pictures, y'all. They was running, they was racing. They even tried to get Rolly and Biggie to race. The way Rolly and Biggie looked at them like, child, stop playing with me right now. Okay, quickly, expeditiously, exit stage left. I'm not running nowhere. Okay, I'll run my mouth and tell you hoes to run, but I'm not running nowhere. Okay. But no, they really had a good time. Like, they really had a vibe, you know, at the beginning of this beach day. And then Natalie announces that she's about to go get someone. The girls get nervous. Automatically, you know, Meatball is starting to get into her panic mode again. Oh, they always doing this. You can't trust these. They always been on some sneaky. She's going off. Okay, an Asian doll walks over. The girls welcome her and whatever, and you know, Natalie pulls Rolly to the side, telling her no, who's coming. Okay. While Natalie and Rolly are walking away, Sapphire pulls Mariah to the side and lets her know that she thinks that Natalie is going to go get Bianca. She thinks Bianca's okay, and she want to make sure that she's prepared so that she not, you know, feeling snuck, feeling like, you know, she didn't know, you know? And this whole friendship just kind of confuses my soul because it's like, what? You remember when you was really fighting this girl? Mariah, do you remember when she was fighting you? Like, bloodied your eye, all that? Like, girl, what? Alright. Thank you for being a friend. Ooh, like, girl. So the other girls are waiting. They kind of get impatient. So you know what? They decide to get on the boat. They say, you know what? We're getting on the boat. We're going to start having fun. They'll be over here. Okay? They ain't waste no time. They got on the boat. Natalie and Rolly, they're talking. They're waiting for Bianca and whatever. Bianca pulls up. She's walking over. Same or similar, like, two-piece suit that she had on last time. But she looked like she's ready for smoke. She looked like she's ready to go and, you know, run that fade. She then gets over to Natalie and Rolly. She starts breaking down the situation between her and Mariah. All the stuff that's been going on. I mean, yeah, all the stuff that's been going on between her, Mariah, her, and Sapphire. All of the beef that she's in, she just started breaking it down as if we needed a recap. But, you know, it's good to hear it from the horse's mouth, right? Mariah and Sapphire are over there, not too far away from her, but, you know, they were waiting, trying to, you know, wait for her to, I guess, approach them, but Sapphire gets tired of waiting. Child, she walks over to her. Okay? Shoes in her hand, y'all. And Sapphire is like, put the shoes down. Next thing we see is them two going at it swinging. Y'all, looking at it a couple times, Bianca was getting some good hits in, okay? Sapphire, your arms a little bit long, baby, so it was making your punches not as effective as they look, okay? No shade, but did y'all see how Bianca knocked that hat smooth off Sapphire Blade's head, okay? It was like, hat flew one way, head went the other. It was a good little squabble though. Then after that, Mariah walks up, okay, and she is ready for her fade. Now, y'all, with this fight between Mariah and Bianca, I can't really see too much of what Bianca is doing because it seems like she's just grabbing, but one of her hands seems like it's hitting, so I can't really tell, but I'm going to give it to Mariah. Based on how it looks, I'm going to keep looking, but based on what I've seen so far, Mariah took that. She was getting her swings in, you know what I'm saying, before they got broken up. Rolly did make a comment saying that Bianca was stumping Mariah out. Mariah lost real bad. If they cut that out, hopefully they drop an unreleased video, because that's making it a bit confusing. But ultimately, yeah, y'all, after that, Sapphire still heated about the whole fight between her and Bianca. She's running and chasing after Bianca, and the episode ends. Overall, this episode wasn't a complete shit show. They actually had a chance to have fun. You know, they got their squabbles out the way. But, again, no one caught the fade for Anna. Tasiki stepped in and automatically switched it to DTB, and Kiva getting her leg back. That was fair, because Diamond, again, she snuck Kiva. Boom. Hit her in the mouth. Hit her, walked off. She came back. She tried to still go get her fade for Anna, but with the quickness of Tasiki, with her Captain Save Ho cape on, okay, she switched it real fast. So you saying that she snuck you? You feel like you got snuck, you want to run your shit? And keep it like, so she's talking so fast. Keep it like, yeah, I want to run my shit. And she like, Diamond, she want to run your shit. That's why Diamond was so stunned, like, wait, who? And she was like, you, bitch. Okay, y'all pay attention, understand me. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure, again, if you got some thoughts on the things that I've said or the things that we've seen in the show, make sure you leave a comment in the chat. Also, if you enjoyed this video, leave a kettle. That's our thing. Make sure you like and subscribe. Y'all have a great and positive day. Mwah.
No, you already know. Hands in the air, then on your knees, now spread it on.